Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to September 2018. Here's your 3 cards for the month. I hope you had a lovely summer, a lovely birthday week or month if you celebrate that long. And bravo, you survived 3 eclipses. For emotional Cancers, that's pretty damn good. You probably had a lot of changes over the summer. And now we are out of the heavy retrograde period. There were 6 planets retrograding, so really putting everybody inner focused. And now we have Mars and Mercury back direct again. So we're going to see things lighten up and get a little more busy or productive. Things should roll a little better now. So let's take a look for you, shall we? Going to burn our sage. So just imagine this smoke wrapping around you as it does around me. We ask Archangel Michael to be present with us. Give us only the highest and wisest of messages today for Cancer. All right. So here we go. Shuffling Cancer, September 2018. Here we go. Here's your first card. 5 of Cups. The Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Well, interesting times. Okay. So what we have here, the 5 of Cups, is the card of disappointment. This is emotional disappointment. Now, it could be about an ending of a relationship, dating, friendship. It could be a rough patch where you feel discouraged or disappointed in the people around you or a particular individual. It could be that you're disappointed with yourself as well. Often this card comes with the feeling of a loss or a breakup, though, but I'm getting a feeling that it's more related to ongoing relationships that you're grappling with right now. Now, one of those relationships is the Queen of Swords. So that's an older woman who's very smart, quick as a whip usually, quick with her tongue as well. So she likes to talk a lot. She might say very blunt things, and maybe that's causing your disappointment. The Queen of Swords can be pretty abrupt or cold with her comments. You know, not so great with her emotions, put it that way. The other person involved is the Knight of Wands, which is usually a pretty charismatic guy. Fiery, feisty, active, creative, very willful. He can be pretty passionate, or he can be maybe sometimes impulsive, but usually the king, the knight, the king here will be have a little more self-control than that. So quite a strong character. Now, the feeling that I'm getting looking at the cards for you, Cancer, is that there's sort of been this disappointment about more than one person going on for a while. So I'm feeling like it isn't necessarily one or the other of this man or this woman card. It could be both. There could be multiple people, because also astrologically speaking for Cancer, from 2008 to 2024, we're going through a major transition in our relationships, which means Pluto is in Capricorn, it's opposite us, and it's going through our house of relationships. So think back to 2008. Who were you hanging around, or what was the quality of your family or marital relationships at the time? And how much have you changed in these last 10 years? How much have you changed in 10 years? Who's still around? Who's not? How are you interfacing with people close to you or not? I bet you it's changed a lot. But we're still in it. We have another 6 years to go. Now, the whole thing with Pluto is it can rip through your life, and it can take people away or put things very intense or make things come to a head with your relationship patterns, but it also, in the end, it's going to liberate you, and it's going to bring in a better life than you had previously. It's just that, you know, the highs and the lows of that can be quite intense for us. So the feeling I get is from the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands is that you've actually got a couple of people around that you might feel it's very difficult to talk to them and resolve things the way you wish. It's difficult for them to hear how you feel. They're both very strong, and even though you might like that about them, you might want to look and see, do I need people that are a little more gentle or receptive emotionally to me? Because Cancers we give that to people, and we need it in return. We need somebody where if we want to cry at the kittens on the television commercial, nobody's going to judge you. You know, if you are still talking about something that you're having trouble getting over, you don't want to feel like people are angry at you for it or judging you for it. Or you might be in relationships with people that just really don't feel comfortable with their emotions, and they might still like you and love you and care about you, but they just can't deal with it. But that might be causing your disappointment, you know. So we're really in a huge upheaval, Cancer, with the quality of relationships. So it would be really an excellent time to think about what your true needs are in a relationship for you to feel really, really comfortable, and start to cultivate people that have those qualities so that you can have more fulfillment in your personal life. Because these two characters here, I get a feeling they like you and they care about you, but they have a very hard time with their own emotional life. So there's a lot that you'll feel you can't say, or that you're missing out on expressing, and to them, and also knowing them better on a nicer, more intimate level might be hard. So not a lot of drama this month, you know, but just a lot to chew on and reflect upon. And I think it's just going to turn out for the better if you make a list and really ponder your core needs in order to be happy in a relationship, and make sure that you're cultivating that and meeting people who can give you that. So if you need some help with a longer reading, you can message me below this video. You can reach me at river-rain.com or clairvoyant medium Catherine Allen. It'll be on the end bar, the end credits, if you missed it. All right, I hope you have a wonderful month, Cancer.